of the things that they wanted to talk about is, we have 200 people left, between 100 and 200. I really question the legitimacy of that number as a general assumption. How do they think at any point that there's 100 people left or 200 people left? There seems to be no definite recon. I mean, the military's staying at the airport, from what I understand. How do they think that? I mean, there's been no allocation of anything, to know who's where or what. They seem to have a pretty good idea of how many aircraft and Humvees they've left to the Taliban, but it just seems that the people are just kind of out there, and they're saying, hey, you have to get here by the last day in August, which we're past that now. As dictated by the terrorists themselves, and we completely crumbled to them. I really question that.
No,
number.
We're allies with the Taliban now.
I guess so. I mean, let's have at it.
We're allies with the Taliban
they
now.
They seem trustworthy, I mean, why wouldn't you trust them?
Right. Well, I guess the first question that, I would ask is, when you say 100 people are left, what do you mean?
Like what kind of people? Or like what?
I mean, are you talking about American citizens, or are you talking about green card holders? What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're talking about American citizens, from what I understand.
Okay, so green card holders don't count.
I would suspect that they're in that same group.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that we're on the correct definition of what a green card holder is, because I could see that being a very convenient way to fudge your numbers.
Then why would there only be 100 though? I guess that's where I'm going with it. Is how is there only 100 people?
Well, it would certainly be easier to lower that number if you change the definition of what a green card holder was.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying.
It just reeks of suspicion to me. We have 100 people. I mean.
In no doubt that the whole thing is covered in mystery. I mean, we're taking our information from the Taliban. Yeah. Oh, you don't say that we don't exactly know what's going on in there.
What's wrong with that? I mean, they're really trustworthy people. Did you see the thing where they were upset about some of the aircraft and Humvees being damaged? Did you see that? It's like,
no, I didn't.
Oh yeah. So some how they hold pressers now because they have their own presidential office. So they're holding this presser, right? And the guys in the background are holding U.S. military weapons. Weird. And
sweet.
They're holding this presser, and this guy's mad because the Americans should have left this equipment in better shape, is what he says.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wow. I just wow.
Well, when you give him the keys to the palace and he gets in the palace and says, man, your furniture ain't as nice as I thought it was. I mean, I guess, what did you think? You gave him the keys to the palace.
Well, yeah. We gave him the keys to the palace and then the weaponry to throw over everybody else around him if they choose. I mean,
we have single-handedly made the Taliban the strongest
I would say it's ever been.
Terrorist force. That has ever been. If you look at, really think about it. Did we really accomplish our mission in Afghanistan? True question. Yes, we were there to get rid of Al-Qaeda. Okay, kind of achieved. Yes, okay, we got rid of Osama bin Laden. Okay, achieved. But simultaneously, we gave the Taliban the strongest military that they've ever had. On top of that, we gave them a very potential relationship with China. Did we really accomplish our mission? I guess this really depends on your definition of what the mission was in Afghanistan. And to me, we might have left it in a worse place than we found it.
Well, with the handling of it, we're at a worse place because they're going to be more confident. How confident are you that nothing's going to happen on September 11th?
I'm going to be honest. I really didn't even think about the chance that we could see a terrorist attack reoccurring that soon.
Hey, it's a 20-year anniversary. They got more power and confidence than ever. In their mind, they defeated the world's greatest superpower.
You're right.
So
without nukes, and without F-15s.
If only the American people could be so fortunate.
What?
Oh, wow. The insinuation of that. Oh, man. You know, the fact of the matter is when he said that is he will be defeated with the pen. If there's any government that's going to be defeated in the United States internally, the realistic defeat will come from the pen. It will come from the pen and the judge's bench. That's where it'll come from.